All right, let's speedrun this sign in. Ah, that was a clean like 5.5 seconds. Cat's out of the bag. We have a new tournament sign-up flow. Shout out to Fish for kind of providing feedback on the initial flow. Now, if you're not familiar with the initial flow, it required knowledge of the player's web portal URL. It required multiple steps. So we eliminated all that. Our strategy was to make this a consumer grade sign-in that players would expect, and that's what we did. So I have this tournament set up right here. I have 3 identity provider methods here: Discord, Faceit, and of course ggCircuit. And then yes, the email address down there. It's a magic link sign-in flow. So you will get a magic link sent to your email whether or not you already have an account or not, and then you either create your account or sign into your existing account. I'll do continue with Faceit. I already showed Discord in the little cold open there. Okay, so by the way, if you were already signed in, you directly go to this screen, so I wasn't signed in. It pulled this display name from my profile. You can actually change the display name per tournament now, so that is a new feature that we rolled out as part of this. I'm going to leave it as my display name, hit register, I'm signed up. This would have a link back to the landing page if you had that enabled for the tournament. Let me show signing in with an email now. All right, so email, do the same email. If you have the same email for any of these accounts, you'll sign into the same account. It won't recreate a new account. Continue with email, check your inbox. Okay, confirm and sign in. And then, I'm signed into the same profile again. Register, same process. So the sign up flow is definitely the highlight of the features over the past week. We did roll out another quality of life improvement of being able to edit the sign up settings that you configured when you first set up the tournament. So now if you need to switch the team size, for example, or you need to require teams and you didn't originally, you can kind of do that all here. You can, modify the sign up period, which affects whether or not signups are currently allowed. You can cap the number of participants if you didn't do that before, things like that. So I'll save these changes. We got 5v5 now and registered teams instead of, registered players. So making sure you don't have to recreate tournaments if you forget or new information becomes available and you need to change one of these configuration settings. Coming soon, the ability to edit the format as well. On top of these 2 new features, we also made a ton of bug fixes and security and privacy improvements over the past week. So the platform is way more stable. It is way more ready to be developed on top of, and I look forward to sharing new updates with you next week. Thanks for watching.
Round 1, fight!